Hi guys, welcome back. So this is a continuation from the last video. If you've not seen it, do check it out. So in this video, we'll be talking about 10 unrealistic issues creators face when it comes to dealing with most brands in Nigeria. One is your video is not supposed to go through any approvals, like at all. This is a gifted product. This is a product for you to give your review. Nobody should tell you, oh, it's not good enough or whatever, in as much as you're not being paid. Also, you're not supposed to sign any contract. Okay, let me share an experience I once had with a brand. Like, I entered for a PR search and this brand sent me a contract stating that I have to work for a year for free to create a certain amount of content in a week, and it's going to be for a year, and that they are going to pay me with exposure, blah blah blah. Bear in mind, this brand doesn't even have as much followers as I have, neither do they have as much visibility as I have, and they want to pay me with exposure. And this came with a whole lot of conditions. They are going to be telling me the kind of content to create and all of that. I just opt out. Like, it doesn't matter what the product is, in as much as it is you're not being paid and it's already infringing on your rights, then drop it. It is not a do or die affair. You don't have to put yourself through stress. Imagine signing a year contract to be creating free content. Make it make sense. The third one, when you collect PR, you should bear in mind that your content is not supposed to be repurposed in any way. What do I mean by repurpose? Ads should not be run on your content because it is not a paid content. Just imagine you create a content for free and then the brand run ad on it and they make sales from that content. What is your gain? Am I communicating? You have every right to that content. The brand has no right to the content. Emphasis on PR. The brand has no right to that content. When they want to repost, they are supposed to take permission from you before reposting the content. They are not to use this content for, like, to promote anything at all. They are not supposed to use the content to promote anything other than what that content was created for. Fourth one, which is like personal to me, you are not a slave to any brand. You are not a slave. You're giving your skills for free. In as much as, yes, they send you products, and the funny thing is, some brands will not even send you product that is worth it. Some brands won't. Like, you send me 2 concealers, 2 foundations, 1 eyeshadow palette, and then you expect me to kill myself on it, and you did not pay me. And then the worth of those products tops 10,000 naira, and I'm supposed to kill myself to create content for PR. I feel like we creators need to come together to make brands understand that this is not done. If we all can come together and decide not to take trash from some brands, it's going to go a long way. Like, it's really going to help us. In as much as you're doing them a favor, you should still be able to let them know that you're within your rights in certain things. And let me bust your bubble with the 6th one. Brands, you see those brands that you think they are small brands and, oh, they don't have money. They actually do pay. They probably just believe your content is not worth it enough for them to pay, but they do pay. It's not like your content is not enough. They are looking at followers, they are looking at engagements and all of that. Small brands actually pay other creators, so why should you be okay with accepting crumbs for the same content that they pay for? It doesn't make sense. Like this one I said asked me to sign content sign contracts for a year to create PR. I actually know a creator that they paid, and I sat down and I asked myself, does this even make sense? I'm not even saying I can't create free content for you in exchange for product, but why give me terms and conditions on top something where you no pay for? Make it make sense. Now, for people that don't really get it or that don't really understand it, this is what a PR search is made up of, or this is what should be in a PR search. First thing is you follow the brand. The brand will ask for you to follow them. The brand will ask for you to repost the flyer. The brand will ask for you to comment what you would be offering, what you have to offer, let them know what you do and all of that. Lastly, they'll ask you to tag people with like minds, people that can relate to the post, people that can create content to makeup artists, beauty artists, that's if it's a makeup brand and all that. People like minds that can relate to the brand. Those are the people they'll ask you to tag. The moment they start telling you to tag 1 million people, please opt out. Obviously that is a giveaway. It is no longer a PR search. Like, why should I tag 10,000 people before you can consider me to create free content for you, content that other brands are paying me for? I'm not even sure if this will be up to 10. I think I've modeled up the list that I made. Creators are meant to be selected based on the quality of their content, how eloquently they communicate with their audience, how eloquently they are able to describe and communicate the details or the advantage or use of this product. Also, the ability for them to give review, honest review. Emphasis on honest review, because I feel like brands don't even want to hear the truth. They just want you to use the product, post it, hype it up and all of that. You're not helping your brand. They are meant to be picked based on their in-depth knowledge and use of the product. Take for instance, I'm a makeup artist. Obviously, I have in-depth knowledge about makeup products. Lastly, as a creator, you are actually doing brands a favor by taking out 3 to 8 hours of your time to create content for them. Don't allow any brand make you feel less or make you feel like you need to do so many unnecessary stuff just to get PRs. This is where I'll be ending this part, and I'll be seeing you guys in part 3. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll also love to read your comments down below.